EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us across the Atlantic and along the River Liffey in the wonderful city of Dublin, Ireland. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders and the Dublin Shamrocks. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to...
Strap in, the first of three on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wildcard Weekend on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll have Jimmy G calling the shots. Grew up in the northern suburbs of Chicago, went to Eastern Illinois. Jimmy Garoppolo.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory. That's no small feat, and it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Garoppolo now. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. This is fielded at the 27. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And as we continually grade players, especially quarterbacks, how about this young man? 2nd year in the NFL. Guided his team into the playoffs, and now he wants to show the world that they should buy in on him because he wants to evolve from that young quarterback to that true team leader that takes his team deep in the playoffs.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Richardson. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. On the option to give to Taylor here. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Call that a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 25
Again, it's Taylor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Richardson looking to throw this. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, 63 yards. And the Raiders will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Shamrocks, nothing.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Richardson to throw off play action. Rolling to his right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
And now the rookie's free. Still on his feet. Touchdown. A big play there. 75. And the Shamrocks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Garoppolo going to change the look here. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So no gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. 1st down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the 1st down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now Richardson. He'll get this off to Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. A throw out wide to Woods, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Flush to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
After one, 17-7 the score on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Dublin's offense now set to take over. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Richardson looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm the quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Got an open man, it's Schwartz. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Again, it's Richardson. Caught by Woods. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40.
That's good for a Dublin first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Richardson to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Downs going in motion left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction. And that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Ready.
Off play action. Richardson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
That is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Taylor is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple more times.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Shamrocks have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. There's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking. There he goes, left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Now, during that run, an injury here We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Touchdown, Raiders! Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Shamrocks 14.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Dublin's offense now set to take over. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive,
he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Down to the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Shamrocks have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jimmy Garoppolo and the rest of his offense ready for their next possession. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 21, here we go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And ultimately, this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On first down, Garoppolo. It gets it right back to Mayer. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First down, Raiders.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes down for Jimmy Garoppolo, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Hey, reload, reload.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Shamrocks.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Dublin's offense now set to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He'll buy some time right. Throw out one. Us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Now it's Richardson. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Richardson to the air on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Shamrocks are able to cut into this. Seconds of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I
think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we... now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now. Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Running left, Taylor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Motion man is Schwartz. And Woods has it complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Richardson now on second down. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Richardson going to change the play here. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready?
Motion man is Schwartz. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now a 2nd and 6. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Shamrocks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
Here we go.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson, and they're going to be set up. Right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Richardson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Flushed out right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Shamrocks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Garoppolo on first down. Got a man, it's Mayer. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And shedding it off now up the field. And they work this run upfield across the 45. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They run once more with Taylor. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
And the Raider first down.
One quarter remains for the right to survive. Welcome back now to the Emerald Isle. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 37 yards. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit as it stays right where it is. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just
taking it right down Broadway. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. A big teams play here in the 4th quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time. That extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim it.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taking it about the 16. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Dublin's offense now set to take over. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Schwartz. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Richardson off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a throw here, hauled in. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Richardson to throw off play action. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Panther streak! Panther streak! Ready, ready?
And they'll go on the ground. And that one not fooling anybody. Going to be taken down for a big loss on the play. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This will be 3rd and forever. This is caught inside the 15. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
70 Ranger! 70 Ranger!
Richardson looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Down pass play doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Renfro. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. There's Garoppolo to throw. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but...
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He hits Adams complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw is Garoppolo. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense...
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Important extra point up and through, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And there he goes again. He might take this all the way. And all the way in for the touchdown. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the Shamrocks will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Again, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do. But we rarely get to see this. Here's Gay now to... And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. So Garoppolo and the Raiders now down by 12. A minute 36 to go. On first down, Garoppolo. Throw out wide is incomplete.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He has Mayer complete, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Here comes second down at 5. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
At the 37-yard line.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Pass complete, it's Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Juju Brents. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. Cuddy.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And the Raiders have got him. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say cheers, everyone, from Dublin.